Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the ultimate character of our world around us, and this time we will just make a short overview of the situation in European countries, especially in the Central and Western European countries, in terms of the political situation. And one can notice easily that the idiotic concept of militant democracy proposed in the 1930s and later developed in 1950s by Mr. Karl Liebenstein is now being uh, imposed in some cases like Romania, Poland, and France. And we see how leftist governments, of course, originated from totalitarian movements like Marxist movements, communist movements, of course, want to suppress political opposition, and they really try to deprive them of electoral victory. And even I think the next step will be the attempt of delegalizing these parties as officially existing and officially acting political forces. This is in practice the application of theory of Mr. Liebenstein, his idiotic concept of militant democracy, because Mr. Liebenstein was quite frustrated when in Germany one famous chancellor with mustache came into power with his colleagues, and Mr. Liebenstein had to emigrate. Not only him and so on, but we know some people are really sensitive when something not nice happens to them, and later they create something that in the next decades this stupid idea can be picked up by others and used to protect their own interest. And now business political elite, neo-Marxist business political elite in European countries, especially in in Europe and also in Central Europe, tries to defend its own privileges and power, and uses the concept in practice, the concept of militant democracy developed by Mr. Liebenstein, a lawyer. And we know that if lawyer develops something and extends all possibilities, tries to envision everything that can happen and prevent anything from happening, this is really a monstrum that this text can be interpreted in any way as the interpreter wants. So at the end of the day, if we have such a situation, we know that a person who decides about the direction of interpretation of the law or the means that should be implemented to fight against real or imaginary threat, everything depends on the interpreter and depends on the brute force that someone can use. So only naked force decides. So this is the way how modern so-called democracies in Western Europe especially are going down the slope to the chaos and social riots, because such suppression of the opposition forces, especially in times of huge crisis we have now, will finish only this way. We live in a very non-peaceful times in which degraded business political elite, neo-Marxist elite, tries to keep their own power and privileges. All the best, have a nice day, bye.